Morning, everybody. It's DJ MV, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
Now, yesterday, as I was leaving the massage, me and the wife went for massage. She had a pregnancy massage. I had a regular massage. I was walking out, and there was a lady outside pretty frantic. She got out of her car. She had a Honda. She got out the car, went to the trunk, pulled out the stroller, and realized that the doors had locked.
And not once did Envy stop to help her. He just stayed on his phone.
She had a baby in the car, you know. She called 911. I thought about running out and trying to get the door open, but then I thought about it. With all the police shootings going on recently, if a black man is trying to open this lady's door, she's screaming hysterically.
You're not black, you're Spanish.
I am black.
At the most, a curry. Okay, that's number one. Number two, if you'd have walked up to her and say, "Do you need some help?" Okay, and I'm sure in the area that y'all were in, you didn't look too out of place. They pull up, they be like, "Oh, he's got to be a rapper." Not ball player because you don't have an athletic frame, but definitely rapper.
Do have an athletic frame. I don't look like
maybe R&B singer. Okay, new age tech guy. I guess a lot of different reasons you probably was there.
But then again, I was leaving the massage, so I had gray sweatpants, no underwear, some white Air Force Ones.
Okay, maybe you made the right decision.
and a nasty T-shirt. I was coming out of the massage.
That is definitely the outfit of a sexual predator.
See?
Right? No, that is definitely the outfit of a sexual predator. Gray sweats with no underwear, white T-shirt and sneakers. Definitely the outfit of a sexual predator.
See, I made the right decision.
But it made me start Googling. We had our producer Google what is the procedure when you do lock your child in the car. Read the top three, Envy.
Well, the first one is call 911, which the lady did. She called 911.
Now, in our communities, a lot of people don't believe in 911.
Right.
You know, since the days of Public Enemy, we thought 911 was a joke. You know what I mean? 911 comes when they want to come.
They came fast yesterday.
So, yeah, because of the area you were in. I'm sure you were in a nice area, right?
Yes.
So they came very fast. But
not only one car, there must have been about 7, 8 cars.
So what if that's the hood? If you in the hood and you know what I'm saying, your baby's in the car and it's 100 degrees, you start thinking about all them stories you hear about babies dying in the car, and you start thinking about Charlamagne gonna give me donkey today if my baby bakes. You like, damn, I got to make an executive decision. So what's the number 2 thing to do?
It says, while waiting, cover the windows to keep the car from heating up so fast.
Cover the windows. So that means I got to walk away from the car, go in the house or go somewhere and grab some sheets or something to cover the car.
Or take your shirt off and just cover the window where the sun's coming in.
I ain't got no shirt that big unless I'm 400, 500 pounds. Okay?
Right.
So it's like, I'm not walking away from the car. I'm not leaving my baby. So what's the third thing to do?
If you, they say break the window. Just use the window that's far away from the child.
Okay, now let's reverse all of that.
Why?
And tell you how this would go down if this was me in this situation.
What?
I'm calling 911.
Okay.
If 911 isn't there in 3 minutes, I'm breaking the glass. And I'm timing it 3 minutes. You know how I'm timing it?
Right.
I'm going to rap my favorite Jeezy song, probably Trap or Die. Trap or Die is about 3 minutes, 30 seconds.
You thinking about Jeezy?
Maybe 4 minutes, 30 seconds. So around the 4 minute, 30 second mark, if they not there yet, I'm smashing the window.
You better than me. I'm breaking the window immediately while my wife is calling 911.
You can't break it immediately. And the reason you can't break it immediately because babies just don't bake. Babies just don't die.
I know, but you don't think about that. You just get flustered and scared, and you think about all these babies that die and suffocated in these cars because of the heat.
Well, you can't move off emotion. You have to really understand and remember that these babies that be in these cars for hours at a time.
I don't know.
They be in these cars for hours at a time. So it's like a few minutes is not going to kill the baby. So you give 911 a moment to get there. If they don't get there in a reasonable amount of time, you shatter the window. And if the baby's crying, if the baby's just being there peaceful, sleeping, resting, let them get that nap off. What's going to drive you crazy if the baby's crying and wilding out, and that's what's going to drive you crazy.
I got to get that door open, man. I got to get that window open. I'd have busted that window. Hello, who's this?
Hey, it's Bree from South Carolina.
Hey, Bree. Now, your baby locked in the car. What do you do?
Now, I don't have a baby. However, I have a nephew and God babies, so God knows the window is gone. Like, I'm breaking the window.
I say
Maybe
the same
I'll change
thing.
my mind.
How soon?
Maybe after y'all read these 3 little things, I might change my mind. But as of right now, the window has to go.
How soon do you break the window?
Immediately.
Yeah, like literally. I mean, especially if it's hot. Like, babies can't take that. And my nerves bad. Like, no.
I'm with you. My nerves is bad when it comes to my kids.
The babies just don't bake
for
that
sure.
instantly, though.
I don't know. I never baked a baby. I don't know, and I don't want to find out. Hello, who's this?
This is Shona from Atlanta.
Shelton, what do you do? Your baby's locked in the car. What are you doing?
So for one thing, this is like one of my biggest fears. I have a 1-year-old. For one thing, I don't roll down the windows until I'm all the way out the car, especially if I have to get stuff out the trunk.
I do the same thing. I keep that window down until I got to get that baby out.
Right. Like, that's logical to me. But I would like to think that I would like break the window, but then again, I don't think I have that much strength. So I'm definitely calling 911. And then I'm calling my husband, and then I'm calling my mama, and then I'm soliciting every stranger walking by because it's just panic mode at that point.
Yeah, but you got to remember, you never move off emotion, move off strategy. So you dial 911. If 911 doesn't come in a reasonable amount of time and you feel like your baby's in some danger, then you break the window.
800-585-1051. Now, yesterday I was out, me and the wife was leaving a massage parlor. We were getting our massages, and there was a lady who was looking frantic.
And you ain't help her. All you do is stay on your damn phone.
What happened was she had a baby in the car. She went to the back of the trunk to pull out the stroller. When she pulled out the stroller, she realized the door closed, so she went to open it, and it was locked. Her baby was stuck in the car, and she was frantic. What
and you
would
didn't
you
help
do?
her because you said you racist.
No, I didn't.
What'd
say
you
that.
say?
I said I'm a black man, and I could imagine myself trying to open this lady's door. She's crying like crazy. The cops pull up, and they shoot me.
I'm going to tell you something, man. First of all, once again, you look Spanish. And number two,
I'm black.
Black men like you don't scare white people that much as they used to because of Empire. You look like one of Lucia's kids.
Oh.
I'm serious. You look like you could be one of Lucia's kids.
All right, what would you do? 800-585-1051. Call us now. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. All eyes on you, Meek Mill. Morning, everybody. It's DJ MV Angela Yee, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Now, if you just joined us, I was telling the story. Me and the wife went to a massage parlor. She got a pregnancy massage, and as we were walking out, I seen this lady frantic outside on the phone. She had a little baby with her. She went to the trunk, pulled out the stroller, went back to get the baby. She realized the door had locked, so now she was going crazy.
And you didn't even offer to help her or nothing, all because you think she was going to be afraid that you was trying to break into her car or something.
No, I didn't think that. They called 911 already, but I thought if I run out there to try to open the door, could you imagine a black man pulling this lady's car door open, the cops run up, don't know what's going on, see this lady crying frantically? I might have got shot. I might not be here today.
First of all, black men have been opening the door for white women since the beginning of time. That's number one. So they would have thought you was the help. Or if you would have just said, hey, do you need some help here? I see you're having trouble. I'm sure that mother in that moment would have longed for help from anybody.
She would have been there helping, but she was crying because her baby was stuck.
Yeah, and you should have been there to comfort her. That could have helped with race relations in America. This old Spanish dude with tattoos all over his body was the nicest person there and helped me. Now she's thinking this old Spanish dude was just sitting there watching me while I was over here frantic.
Well,
I'm telling you, white women like that aren't afraid of us as much anymore, especially you, because you look like one of Lucia's Lion kids from Empire. I'm sure she watched Empire.
I wasn't worried about the white woman. I was worried about getting shot by the police.
Police would have known the difference. But you did have one of them gray sweatpants and a white t-shirt, so you did look like a sexual predator. So maybe you did make the right decision. But the moral of the story is, we're all sitting in here saying we would have broke the window initially from the jump. I personally wouldn't have done that.
The moral of the story before we take phone calls.
Not the moral of the story, like the situation is over. But the point of the story is, what do you do in that situation when your baby's in the car? We read an article where it says, number one is,
they say call 911.
Number two is,
they said while you're waiting for 911, cover the windows to keep the car from heating up.
Number three,
if worse come to worse, break the window, but do it far away from the baby.
That's what I'm saying. What is worse comes to worse? Like, what does worse come to worse mean in this situation? Because it takes a while for babies to bake.
I don't know how long it takes for babies to bake, so I'm going to break that window immediately. I ain't playing around with it. Hello, who's this?
Calvin.
Calvin, what's up, Calvin?
Calvin, whenever I hear the name Calvin, I always think of them old McDonald's commercials because I'm old.
Stop playing, Charlamagne.
Do you remember those? Do you remember those old commercials?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was going to say real quick, Envy, you said earlier it's kind of a new car. That's kind of weird, man. Most new cars are keyless. How do you even lock the key in anyway? It doesn't even allow you.
I don't know.
Let's just say it happened. Like you did this time. I would probably call a tow truck company or call the cops. That pretty much be the best option.
911 first. Tow truck company going to take forever. You got to call 911 and say it's a baby bacon.
Hello, who's this?
This is your boy, Papa Willie.
Papa Willie, what's up, bro? What would you do if your child stuck in the car? What would you do?
I would actually take the responsibility. I would break the window, man, because that happened to me before. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want the kid to suffer.
Yeah, but you know how long it takes for babies to die of that stuff? It takes hours. Like, you got to have some patience here, people.
I don't know. I mean, I never baked a baby. I don't know how long it takes for a baby to bake. But
I would hope you never baked the baby.
All I know is...
I would really hope that you never baked the baby.
It takes a while for a baby to bake.
It does, because when you hear these stories on the news, it's always like, yo, the baby was locked in the car for a certain amount of time. Like, a few minutes ain't going to hurt. Give 911 a moment.
Hello, who's this?
Hey, this is Jay calling from Norfolk.
Jay, what's up, bro? 757.
Yes, sir.
Now, what would you do in a situation your baby's locked in the car? What would you do?
Hey, man, I'm a mechanic, so, I always stay with a hanger in the back, in the trunk. I'd have charged that ass, and I'd have popped that lock.
You would have charged her for it?
Hell yeah, I'd have charged her. Ain't nothing free, man.
Oh, my
Man, if you don't eat, this why ain't none of y'all going to heaven. This why Jesus be ignoring all y'all prayers. Whenever y'all send prayers to Jesus, he send them to his spam folder because of situations like this.
My goodness. What's the moral of the story?
The moral of the story is the key to everything is patience. Okay, you get the chicken by hatching the egg, not by smashing it. The same thing with windows when your baby is locked in the car. Have a little patience. Call 911. If the baby's not going crazy, if the baby's napping, or the baby's, just relaxing in the back seat like most babies are because the car ride soothes them, call 911. Give 911 a moment. Unless you see the baby suffering, then you break the glass.
All right, I'd have broke that glass immediately. But all right. When
you
we
can't
come
just
back,
jump out the window
when
or
we
just
come
smash
back,
the window.
We got some rumors. We'll tell you about Beyonce and the MTV VMA Awards. Don't go anywhere. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
All artists in need of hot beats, hit up dolobeats.com. We got them bangers. Producers who need them high quality sounds, get your professional sound kit with over 11,000 sounds at dolobeats.com.